As we know, one of the key elements of social media marketing is content. You need really good content. Many companies are quite far down the route. They're doing okay, but a lot of companies and brands are starting out. And how do they approach this aspect of content? How can they create content that's going to attract attention, that's going to engage people? What should they start doing?
Well, I think you need to give your customers something to talk about. I mean, what is valuable that you sit on? What kind of assets do you have within your business in terms of people that work for you maybe, or the products that you provide or services you provide? How can you conversationalize that? How can you turn that into a talking point? I was having a conversation with a friend about Foxtons. Foxtons is a London-based estate agent, and when I looked, this was, to be honest, a while ago, so it's probably changed. Hopefully for their sake, I hope it's changed. They didn't have a very structured approach to social media back in this time. I did a search on Facebook, and you saw more groups created by upset and disappointed customers and prospective tenants than you saw messages from the actual corporation itself. So I think it's looking at that sideline actually. I mean, if you're afraid of engaging with social media because you think people will be backstabbing you or talking your products down, guess what? It's happening anyways already. So you can choose to engage or you can choose to ignore. But personally, it seems to make more sense to engage than just let this sort of this upset mob of customers have a free reign on social media. So I was talking to a friend about whether or not Foxtons would be suitable for social media, because traditionally estate agents have a very bad reputation. They're loud and noisy, and they talk very fast and they kind of run over. You always get a bad deal kind of thing. And I think in a survey they've voted the worst or most least appreciated trade in the UK or something. So they have a bad reputation to start with. Can you make Foxtons a good social media proposition? And we said it might be difficult to kind of create a coolness around being an estate agent or engaging with an estate agent as such. But what about the branded cars? So they have a fleet of Mini Coopers branded really funky, and I think every quarter or every 6 months they seem to be changing that branding. So maybe you can't get away with creating a Facebook page about the brand itself, but you might be able to do a Facebook page for the Mini Coopers or for the cars they brand. So kind of trying to think of a different angle to attack this particular topic might be a way to get around, what kind of content should you be creating, what should the content be about. Don't talk about the Foxtons itself, how many people you employ and, your sales figures. Talk about the local areas, what's happening in Clapham right now, what are the festivals, what are things affecting property prices. You're trying to turn it into something that's useful and beneficial for the customer, I think is the secret sauce really.